Well, howdy, I'm Mark Dempsey, and once again we're with Ronnie Wilson, Hopkins County Master Gardener, and it is springtime is upon us, and sure feels like spring as we speak, although that is subject to change. We were talking about the fact that we may see some a frost as late as early April. But we were also talking about getting down pre-emergent weed killer last time.
Yes.
And it's certainly time for that, if not beyond the time, but certainly if you haven't done it, if you're going to do it, now's the time to do it. You mentioned also, and Ronnie provides us with some excellent notes, fertilizer. Once you start to see the grass becoming green, that's the time to put out fertilizer.
Yes. If you fertilize right now, you'll just be fertilizing the early season weeds. So wait until you see the grass start to green up.
Yep.
Generally, April 1st, May 1st, June 1st, fertilize monthly. Skip July and August, and then another fall feeding September.
Mm-hmm. Now, you say a fertilizer that contains a slow-release, high nitrogen formula is recommended. That would be indicated on the package.
Yes. Each bag of fertilizer will have 3 numbers.
Yeah.
The first number is nitrogen, the second one's phosphorus, and the third one's potassium. The nitrogen, the first number, that's what makes the green parts of the plant go. Mm-hmm. So grass, mostly green, you don't want flowers, you just want it making leaves. Mm-hmm. So high nitrogen and slow release ensures that it doesn't get too much too quickly. It's kind of spread out over the month if you feed monthly.
Now again, the package will indicate slow release?
Yep, it should say slow release.
Is there any situation where you would not want slow release?
If you're trying to stretch your budget.
Okay.
I don't necessarily look for slow release because I figure I'm going to do it anyway.
You're gonna come back another time or several times. So.
Yeah.
Now you also mentioned that what you're generally looking for on the numbers that are on there is a high first number.
Always, yes, for your plants, even for container plants. The second number will help. Will help with flower production if you have indoor plants containers. And third number is just for general overall plant health and a stronger root system. Mm-hmm. But for lawns, yes, high first number.
And that indicates nitrogen. Nitrogen content. Okay, so and again, wait until it's time to start seeing that grass turn green.
Yes.
Before you start putting it out. You mentioned that there's all kinds of things. Now's the prime time for the garden centers. That whereas a month ago or 6 weeks ago, maybe not so much,
right.
But now they've got plenty of plants to choose from.
Every week there'll be a different bunch of plants out.
Yeah. So just keep your eyes open and know what you're looking for. You provided us a list here of Texas Superstar plants. I'm very familiar with the Superstar brand, which is put out by not just A&M AgriLife, but a number of different organizations.
Yes,
then,
it's a state of Texas program, but it's mostly run by Texas A&M and a board of experts, plant experts from all over the state. I mean, Texas A&M, of course, Texas Tech, AgriLife Extension, county agents, Texas Department of Agriculture. All these people, all these groups send experts, and they report on plants that grow in their area, ones that do well. They study them, and then they make a recommendation on plants that will do well in the state of Texas.
And I find, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I may be, when I go into a garden center, I don't necessarily see that Superstar brand real prominent. Now, you can find it online.
Yes.
And if you want to look for Superstar plants, I think that's a great idea. You can easily find it online. But I'm kind of surprised I don't see that brand as prominently displayed in the garden centers as I would expect.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's a brand, but your local nurseries usually, sometimes, have a section for Superstar plants. Or the people working in the nursery, they know which ones are superstars. It's not necessarily a brand that you.
No, I understand it's not a commercial brand, but it is a designation that's
Yes.
helpful.
Yes, it is. It's very helpful.
I think so. So you mentioned some of these, and I think Knockout Rose is maybe the best known of the Superstar.
It was real popular. It has had problems with rosette disease.
I've heard that.
But I'm hearing less and less about
me too.
that.
And knockout roses we have had have done great. Among flowering plants, Lantana New Gold you see everywhere. We've had tremendous luck with Turk's Cap.
Oh, yes, great plant.
Various different kinds of salvia. What was the one you were telling me about just...
Texas lilac vitex.
Vitex.
It doesn't get as large as Turk's Cap, but it has 4 to 6 to 8 inch purple spires when it blooms, and it's really impressive. Easy to grow, doesn't take much maintenance. None of the Superstar plants really take a lot of maintenance.
Yeah.
But Texas lilac vitex, we have one of those in our backyard, and I really enjoy it.
So we will put this up on the KSST website, and you can see some of these other Superstar varieties. There are vegetables here, including Celebrity Tomato. We just almost out of time, so let's mention some Master Gardener events. I think we said last time you have some new Master Gardeners. Ken Lindstrom, Brad Fine, Janine Fain, or is it Fine?
They're both married.
Okay, so
to each other.
Good, got it. So, but some events coming up Thursday, March 26th, which is at 10 a.m. in the Ag Extension office. You have a Master Gardener meeting.
Yep. We'll have a field trip afterwards to a local nursery and check out what they have and see what plants are available.
Good. And then Saturday, March 28th, and also April 11th, you Master Gardeners will be at Atwoods to just take on any and all comers to talk about gardening.
We set up a table. We pass out extension office brochures, soil test kits, how to plant, when to plant, and be there to talk with gardeners as they come shop for new plants.
Good. So that will be Saturday, March 28th, and again on April 11th, 9 to noon.
Yes.
At Atwoods.
Yes.
Great. Ronnie, thanks for having that second cup of coffee with us
welcome.
again.
Enjoyed it.
Great. It's Ronnie Wilson, Hopkins County Master Gardener. I'm John Mark Dempsey, and this is KSST.